It's early August and we're going to be fishing in Bamfield, British Columbia on the west coast of Vancouver Island. Bamfield is a small coastal town located in the Broken Islands Group, just south of Ucluelet. And the Broken Islands Group is a world-famous protected area. The waters there are super calm, great boating, great fishing, and a home to a plethora of wildlife. We are staying at Aguilar House, which is an absolutely spectacular residence overlooking Barkley Sound, which sits up on a bluff just minutes from the dock. It sits on 5 acres, there's 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms. You can literally sit out front and watch people fish directly in front of the property. Fishing with me will be Jeff Speiran from Maui Jim, and I'm super excited to take him on this salmon fishing trip. Jeff has a lot of experience on the water, fishing out of Hawaii with Maui Jim for marlin and mahi-mahi and tuna and things like that, but I don't know if he has a ton of experience salmon fishing, so this is going to be a fantastic trip for him. First, we took our BD diesel truck and towed our Kingfisher boat to Tofino, where we launched our boat to start the trek down to Bamfield.
Man, it's a low tide. Let's get going.
The ride down from Tofino to Bamfield on our Kingfisher boat was absolutely spectacular. Super smooth ride, very comfortable, lots of room on the boat, great sight lines, all that stuff. We cruised at about 2,800, 30 knots. The Mercury engines were just purring along. I mean, it's kind of the boat ride that you dream about.
We're just driving down to Bamfield here, and I saw a couple fins in the water, and there's 2 mole, big sunfish right here. We just put the boat in neutral. Now they're kind of playing with the boat. They keep circling back around. But such a cool fish. Look at the thing. It just looks like alien-ish, eh? A lot of times it almost looks like a shark when its fin comes up, but these are, looks like a couple of juveniles, because they do get humongous, up to 3,000 pounds, and they eat jellyfish. So a lot of times you see them in warmer current, and the water is a little bit warmer on the west coast here the last couple of weeks. So that's why they're, not too far off ashore here, just a couple miles offshore, but they are rare to see for sure.
We entered into the Broken Island Group and weaved through some islands until we came into the entrance of Bamfield. We picked up Jeff Speiran, who flew in by float plane, and quickly made our way to the Aguilar House. Staying at Aguilar House actually presents you with a difficult decision. The property and house are so beautiful, at times you don't even want to leave. You just want to sit there and relax, but the fishing is so good, kind of right at your fingertips. It's a decision of getting on the water or staying at the house. But for me, most times the water wins out, but at the end of the day, knowing you're coming back to the Aguilar House sure is a special feeling. After we grabbed a quick bite to eat at Aguilar House, we headed down to Mills Landing to gather some intel on where to fish this afternoon and tomorrow morning.
So in the good weather, about an hour run, right?
Yeah, about an hour run. I think that's where everybody's going, and we're going tomorrow.
Oh yeah? What time do you guys leave at?
We'll probably leave here at 5:30.
Oh, you're bright and early.
Yeah.
We might have to change our breakfast plans. You hear that, Jeff? No? We might change our breakfast plans. We'll see.
Are they deep out there, fishing deep out there?
Yeah, we were down right on the bottom. We were at 200 a day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you leave here at 5:30? Leaving at 5:30?
Yeah.
Oh, we might have a big day tomorrow. That's good, though. Okay.
Well, we leave at 5:30 and then we're in here by about 1, eh?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Back that early?
Yeah. Go out there and drag it on the bottom there. They use a white turd.
Yeah.
Drag the cannonball on the bottom.
Yeah.
You can drag up hallies there.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
It's all sand out there?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Drag the bottom, pull up your hallies, come up a little bit, get your springs, come up to the top, get your coho, and then come home.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. It's a lot of intel.
Yeah.
You got it all? Just trying to make sure we know where we're going here. We're gonna head over to Swale Rock, which is right over here. And that's where we're gonna fish this afternoon.
We ended up talking to a few guys, and the intel was to head over to Swale Rock, which is a fairly popular fishing spot in Barkley Sound and not too far from the dock in Bamfield. It was about a 15-minute run over. Flood tide was coming in, and this place is known to produce some fish on the incoming tide.
I'm gonna try an anchovy on this side with just with a clear teaser head here. So let's hold his head in place. And we're just gonna use two single barbless hooks. So one through the bait, and we're gonna have one as a trailer. But I'd like to use the single barbless. It's, you know, especially if you're gonna release some fish at times. It's just, it's much easier to catch and release that way. But also with the trailer, it's, there we go, got a nice roll now. This one like a nice slow roll. Coho tend to like a little quicker roll, or Chinook like a slower roll. And we're fishing. There we go. Yeah, leave him up, let him run. Fish on here. That's a nice fish. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, there you go. It's acting like a Chinook here. I mean, sorry, coho. You're good there. We'll probably just release them.
Hey, buddy.
Nice little coho again. Beauty fish. Let's pop the hook off and we'll let him go. No, we're gonna let you go, bud. There he goes. Gone. Nicely done. The old bait, eh?
Yeah. The anchovy.
The bait is on fire. Well, let's do that again. He's running. Let him go. That's a good fish. That's a spring. Leave him. Just let him run. I'm going to back it off, but it's really tight. Okay. You know, so you get ready to reel when he stops. Just keep steady, nice and steady. Pressure up, rod up. If he wants to run, let him go. Feels a little better, eh? Like that other one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna just get my line up right now so we don't mess around. Well, we got Justin to a nice fish here. Let's let him run, Jeff. I'm just clearing the line so we can deal with his fish, hopefully here. Looks like he's got a pretty decent one on. So I'm just getting this out of the way and try and help out a little bit. You winning?
Right now.
Coming at us here. That's all right. Yeah, good job. Nice and steady. Keep pressure on him. Yeah, just keep reeling, keep reeling, keep reeling. Don't pull him. Just keep reeling. He's probably gonna take off again. He's a really nice fish. He might take off again. Stand back here, because if he goes, you got to get away from the engines. Okay?
Yeah.
So you want to try and get, yeah, let him run. Like, yeah. Holy Jesus. Let go of the rod. Let go of the reel. Yeah, let him run. Come over here, over here. Follow him around the boat. Follow him around the boat. See, there he goes. So ideally, when he gets up here and gets tired, you want to get his, I'll tell you, you just kind of want to get his head out of the water.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you to walk back. And then I'll net him. But holy cow, look at him jump. Look at that. That's an awesome fight. Just let him run. Yeah, you're doing a good job. Okay, if he comes out of the boat, put your rod under the water. You're fine there, though. Okay, keep reeling.
I'm at the end.
Keep reeling. Okay, walk back, walk back. Nice, he's in. Nice job. Beautiful.
That's good.
That was
nice.
wicked, dude. What? Nice fight. Did you see that thing jump? He almost jumped in the boat. Beautiful fish.
That was a good looking fish.
Get in here. I'll let you hold him. Grab his tail. Squeeze hard around his tail. Got him?
Yeah.
Beautiful, man. Beauty fight. Hooked well. He's about a 21-pound, 22-pound fish. Perfect size there. And we'll take that guy home and we'll enjoy him.
We might just have to eat him.
We might have to. Thanks for cooperating, fish. Great job. Awesome fight.
The plan this morning is to head offshore to the Big Bank because the reports we've gotten is that it's been producing a lot of fish out there and consistent action. This is actually my first trip to the Big Bank in all my years of fishing on the West Coast. I've never been out here. So I was excited and intrigued to check out this fishery.
Well, we just had a pretty big run out here. Got a good report. There's some good fish out here at the Big Bank. So we made the run. It was about 26 miles out here. So we're just getting our gear in here now. There's a few boats already out here this morning. So hopefully we can get on these fish right away. At least he popped the clip.
Yeah.
He's acting like a spring. Jeff, I might get you to pull out your rod.
Okay.
He's just waking up right now. That's a good fish. Had a really good run, this fish here. Now he's coming at us. Oh, we're kind of turning into him too. Can you turn a little bit left, please, Jeff? Yeah, thanks. That fish is coming right at us. That's good, right there. Thank you. Oh, my arm is burning. He did take a lot of line. Tough to say how decent the fish is, but I think he's a spring for sure. On the, just switched over to the herring aid flasher, and we got a glow hoochie on here. That was a great run by this fish. He took a lot of line. Now he's coming right at us. Oh yeah, he's head shaking. It's a nice fish, I think. Man, we're right in the mix of everybody here. He's right at us here. There's the flashers. Get him up and wait till his head's up. Not yet, head's up. You can come in here, Jeff, right in here. Turn his head towards you. Got him?
Yeah.
Nicely done. That was awesome. Whew. Jeez, thank you. Nice net job. Just an incredible fight with this fish right here. Smashed it off the clip, and then he took an epic run, like this. Huge run. My arm is still burning. Just a lot of fun to fight this fish. Thick all the way down to his tail. You can see this is a hatchery fish, right? There's no adipose fin there, it's been clipped, so a beautiful fish to take home, and probably gonna get this guy smoke canned. That's a spring, yeah, we just went to the bottom here, let him run there. Hit to the bottom, or deep, like right at, you know, we're fishing at 200 feet of water, cannonball hit the ground at 260. And he hit it right away.
This is gonna be a workout.
Yeah, it's coming up on the surface there. Yeah, first time out here fishing the Big Bank. We got a great setup where we're staying there at the Aguilar House. Perched up on the hilltop there, a lot of history to it. Property is just manicured beautifully.
It's incredible.
Fabulous meal last night, so we can fight these fish today. Steve taking good care of us. And Luxana, well, you're winning now. Oh yeah, he's a nice fish. And walk back. There we go. He's in. Nice job. You know, as soon as we put that
Yeah.
glow hoochie on, that basically, as soon as we hit the bottom, cannonball hit the bottom, released from the clip right away, he was on.
Yeah, you're still lowering.
So maybe we'll try and do that again. What a nice fish that one is there. A lot longer than the fish that I caught, but nice fish. Nice fish. Let me get a picture. Got him?
Yep.
I just want to get this down. Great fight, but you know, you're fighting that thing up from a long ways there, hey Jeff? And
Yeah.
since the key is just keeping steady pressure on him, keeping the rod tip up. There's times when he's just gonna overpower you and wants to run, and the times you gotta stay on him. But what a nice fish that one is there. A lot longer than the fish that I caught, but nice fish.
We had a great morning fishing offshore at the Big Bank. Got into a few nice Chinook and lots of pinks. It was a great time fishing with Jeff. He's taken us out to Hawaii and allow us to experience that fishery. So to be able to get him out on the West Coast and experience a great salmon fishery was a ton of fun. Now it's time to head inshore and focus on the afternoon bite because it had been so good the day before. Things change day to day out on the water, and sometimes the fish move and sometimes they stay. But we're gonna give it a good shot here and try and rub these rocks real tight and see if we can entice a bite. The Gibbs Delta Herring Aid Flasher and Skinny G Spoon has been working phenomenal for us, so we're gonna try that setup again here tonight.
I think it's a spring. When he first bit that. Oh, that's a beautiful coho. That is a big coho. Like monster.
Jeez. Just what
I
you
thought
said.
it was a spring the way he bit. Hey,
Yeah.
like it was like a head shake and then right away. Pull all that slack out, Jeff. He's on here. On the skin. He's off the rigger. Jeff, right there. Good job driving. Where should I go? Right there.
That's what I'm paid for.
Man, we just pulled in here. We've had 3 fish in 5 minutes. This feels like a spring. Jeff just had a beautiful coho. And there's a lot of bait in here, which is great. Well, this guy's up on the surface now, so I don't know. Well, there's some head shakes. Oh, yeah. Old Trevor from No Bananas gave us a little intel. We're gonna head.
Trevor?
Yeah, we're gonna head down to Swale Rock there. He said maybe have a quick peek, a little bit up above Swale.
So we gotta get this one out.
Yeah, I can just take that guy out and just maybe just lay him on the back deck right now.
Okay.
Like, not quite a double header, but darn close. We just got one in the bag here and then hooked up right away. I looked behind me and the rod was just bouncing. See which side he wants to go on here, Jeff. You might want to lift. That's the spring. He's about a 10, 12 pound spring. Oh, yeah, buddy. Come on. Strong fish, though.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's awesome.
Wow, not quite ready.
Holy cow, he's still hot. What a fight from this guy. So we've got a couple fish on bait, and then this one's here on the spoon. Man, he's just head shaking. He's in. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. Good job. Almost a double header, huh?
That's nice.
Beauty.
Nice.
A nice coho and a nice spring. Well, that's about as close to a double header as you can get. We had one in the bag still, and the other one went off, and you had to take that fish out of the bag so we could net this spring here. But with beautiful coho.
Nice.
Nice Chinook. We just pulled into the spot here. We've had 3 fish in about 5 minutes, and we're marking a lot of bait, so it's one of these places that might just light right up. And good start here.
We should hit our limit
Yeah.
pretty quickly.
Hey, a couple of beautiful fish. And a lot of releases today too, which is cool. So we'll get our rods back in. We just get back on the tacker, see if we can find some more.
Beauty.
Are we super lucky that we stopped and tried this spot, because the fishing here was unbelievable. It was one of those nights that, you know, every time you made a pass, you were right beside your rod because you were expecting a bite. Fishing shallow water, the takes were violent and the fights were awesome. And every time we made a pass, we got one, if not two fish. Being able to experience the fishery here in Bamfield and Barkley Sound and Aguilar House was just tremendous. I mean, Aguilar House is a place that is absolutely gorgeous. The scenery looking out into Barkley Sound is second to none, but the accommodations inside the house as well are just great. And being on the water and fishing in Barkley Sound was special. It was, there's so many different nooks and crannies within Barkley Sound because of all the islands. And the best thing about it is you can find protected water everywhere. I mean, you can literally be fishing 2 minutes from the marina in Bamfield. Everything is close, there's a lot of area to fish, and the scenery is second to none.